Hoi, goedenavond allemaal, alles goed? Yeah, that was, that was a very crap attempt trying to say hi all you, hi everyone slash you lot, your good evening, sorry. A very crap attempt of me trying to speak Dutch. I really can't speak it, okay? Yeah, anyway. There's a big ass crack in me phone I keep talking about, that's why you can't hear me properly. And, yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, reasons why I think Dutch is worthwhile for English speakers to learn. Okay, one, you can being able to understand exclusive Dutch media, and it definitely exists, goddammit, i.e. the Dutch version of Winx Club on tour. Yeah, there are some videos over 10 years old with English subtitles, but not all of them, and one's been blocked. And yeah, being able to understand exclusive Dutch media, and I've heard there's somewhere in the Netherlands that's basically a Dutch version of Hollywood. Yeah, being for a real treat if you become fluent Dutch, being able to understand all that. Two, it will make being able to learn Frisian and Afrikaans a hell of a lot easier. Granted, they say Frisian and Afrikaans are easier in the first place, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, that main old git of an ex-youth orchestra colleague of mine named John Hudson said, "Oh, I play clarinet first, and that made me better to sax." So, I'm kind of guessing that makes sense. Learn for how to do something a hell of a lot more harder. It will, in theory, make things easier. Three, not everyone in the Netherlands Northern Belgium can speak English. Yeah, obviously it's not just the Netherlands that speaks Dutch. You've got the Flanders, the northern part of Belgium, Suriname and the Netherlands Antilles. Yeah, everyone takes English for granted. And another reason is the Dutch are really going to appreciate you. Yeah, for your sake, they'll be like, "Oh, Galen Diaz, you muppet, just speak English. Don't make things harder for yourself." But, yeah, they'll still appreciate you, nevertheless, I guess. Oh crap, at vlogging I am. Can anyone else help me out here? Oh yeah, it's really not that hard of a foreign language for English speakers to learn, because most so-called easy languages have either Latin or Germanic. Dutch has both. Yeah, you've got German and Danish that have both, but Dutch, I swear to God, and this is an analogy of mine, it's pretty much German's younger brother, and English's very artistic, creatively pedantic cousin. And yeah, and pretty much, a German says, "What shall I now do?" A Dutchman also says, "What shall I now do?" instead of "What shall I do now?" Basic word orders, really not that hard. And yeah, granted, not every word is translatable, like onto. I think it's an R. Yeah, they mean some things in English, I can't remember what they are, but using them, onto. Hij verlooft om kaas te verkopen. He promises cheese to sell. yeah, the grammar may be a real pain in the neck, really hard. The grammar may be really very hard, but if you can get, and feel free to call me a hypocrite, but if someone can establish how it works for you, to remember the very, very literal translations, and if you can remember all that, it'll make it a hell of a lot easier. And the only real, very dickish thing in Dutch is definitely knowing exactly what dictates a definite singular article to be either de or het. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, de is pretty random. Pretty random indeed. Yeah, like, but het, although it does have a fair share consistencies, suffixes with haid, H-A-I-D, although in het, it has the letters J-A, like pretty much diminutives. Because of the letters H-J, it'll have J, it'll always get het, thank God. Plurals are always de, thank God. Oh yeah, and also Dutch's spelling rules are arguably a hell of a lot more logical than English. Yeah, they're not as dickish. Yeah, I struggle big time with hissing the J, the they, is that how the Dutch say? There, they, watch me lips, it's like, fa, or fa, and I think that's how they get the V sound, the, it's kind of like a V, except only not like the, like that, I think. Hey, I mean, it's just like you're gonna spit. And the Dutch alphabet, pretty damn similar to the English alphabet. Pretty damn similar indeed. And yeah, the vowel sounds, again, similar to English, sort of. I mean, the short A is how I would say A, and not me mum, or anyone else in my family, because how I say A, I open my vocal cords much wider, and but yeah, A, I mean EA, yeah, EI, that's the, yeah, EI is with short A, and IJ is with long A, like A, you open your jaw even wider, like yay, yay, I've done it, yay. That's how the Dutch say the stressed way of saying you, like you are. Then, before I go, Dutch also has a lot of false friends of words, meaning how they're pronounced and how they're spelled. So, and it, best of all, if you were born in the northeast of England, it's pretty much impossible to forget how they're all spelled. Like, I mean, us from the northeast of England say lang, the Dutch say long. Yeah, pretty damn similar. Yeah, and it's really, and yeah, again, feel free to call me a hypocrite, but if you can get serious help, and it won't be that hard. And Michael Gallen Diaz, this is me, explaining to you why, this is me, recommending to our favourite English speakers why they should learn Dutch if they want to. Only if they want to. Doei, tot de volgende keer.